Name for men like you. Stand outside people's houses watching them. Starts with weird and ends with O.
You know, the spikiness sometimes slips into overkill.
Well, it's a good job that your opinion's all I live for, isn't it?
So, yesterday didn't quite go as planned. Thought we could try something else. Can you just get in the car, please?
Is that a request or an order?
I'm asking you. It won't take long. Please?
You've got half an hour.
Thank you.
Oh, my God, has he got something on you now?
Eh?
Well, go on, what is it? Because why else would you be stood here now letting this happen? I thought you were going to talk some sense into her.
Yeah, right, because our daughter's a pushover at the best of times,
Oh, fine. Do you know, if she won't listen to you, we're going to have to come up with a plan, now.
Oh, I'm sorry, lovey, you can't bring that in here. There's a sign on the door.
Where?
There, where it says, sorry, no dogs.
Yeah, but this is a gerbil.
Right, OK. Nice, but, I think it's intended to cover all. You know, all furry folk.
So you're saying he can't eat in here? It's a bit mean, isn't it?
Brenda, she's winding you up. Bit Marmite, your sense of humour.
Isn't it? Right, well, you can order and then wait outside.
April.
Oh, dentist. We're on our way there now, and then straight to school. In fact, what's your excuse?
Oh, I had to retrieve Arnold from Ollie Gardner's house. Turns out his dad's horribly allergic. Well, unless his face looks like that, I wouldn't know. I've never met him before.
If Ollie can't have Arnold, can we have him instead, please?
I don't think so, sweetheart.
Hey, maybe give me a minute with your dad, yeah?
No, not on the counter. You might as well sprinkle fluff straight into the coronation chicken.
Nana Brenda's right, really. We can't afford any rogue chocolate chips in the flapjacks, can we?
I just thought that, you know,
Belter, though, isn't it?
we might mend some bridges between us all after the last couple of days.
Yeah, and she does seem to love him. And we live with a vet. Oh, and I'm a chef. So basically, it turns out we're just a pet Ibiza.
Hey! April, your dad says you can take Arnold as long as you promise to give him lots of love and TLC and keep me posted on how he's getting on.
Thanks, Dad. Oh, I'm sorry about the other day.
Hey, it's forgotten. Look, I better be getting back to school, but thanks for taking him, guys.
What? Oh, you mean right now?
You're really helping me out.
Didn't school start like hours ago?
Yeah, for people that care. I figured GCSEs aren't a fat lot used in prison.
Right, yeah, because you're really that stupid and short-sighted.
Relax. Going in a minute. Anything to avoid the aggro.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm just a bit ropey. There's a bug at school. See you later.
Right, hang on a minute. I'll be picking you up from school and made an appointment in town with some solicitors.
Why?
Because they make these really awesome cakes. Why do you think?
Liv, we need all the help we can get.
I'm late, like you said.
Right, I'll tell you what, I'll just phone your mum, see if she can get through to you.
Just leave it.
So let Aaron help you then.
Why? I nearly killed Lisa. I'm not bothered about trying to worm my way out of this one. Just leave it.
OK, so we've exhausted all the sensible stuff. Being reasonable, talking. How about a little accident? Break both legs? No, hang on, that'll put me in a wheelchair. And that'll be a creepy reminder of the psycho that spawned him.
Give Debbie a reason to kick back at us, we risk losing her.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realise Moira had booked you in for a sneaky castration while you've been away.
Do you think I'm OK with this? Debbie has asked us to lay off. She's made me promise to leave him alone.
Who cares? He's a sadistic lunatic. And I'm going to find out what he's got over her if it kills me.
No, you just leave it with me, right? I'll speak to her again. Properly this time, right? She'll listen to me, trust me.
Fine. And when that doesn't work, we're reverting straight back to Operation Break Both Legs, OK?
Oh, you'll never guess who that was.
No, I won't, no.
Emily Pickering.
Who?
You know, a girl I was at primary school with. Moved to Germany because Nigel was in the army and she always signed her Christmas cards from the cats.
Oh,
that, Emily? Yeah, well, she's going to be in Harrogate this evening to see her brother, so I'm going to meet up with her later for a catch-up.
Sounds lovely.
I can't wait to see her. I wonder if she's still got a false leg.
Hi. Now, I've had to move choir practice forward from tomorrow because of confirmation classes, so 5 today, if you can make it.
I can't, I've just made plans.
Oh, don't worry, my fault for the short notice. Bob?
Yeah, I'll be there, yeah. Belting it out loud enough for the two of us, eh, love?
Great. Oh, hey,
Hi.
been okay?
Yeah, I've just been Skyping Sandy in Australia for his birthday, and it's just made me realise how much I miss him.
Listen, I've moved choir practice to tonight, so maybe you could pick out the songs. Choose some of Ashley's favourites.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Great, so that's you and Bob so far. Anyway, let's hope there's some more takers.
Right. Come on, sweetheart, let's take a seat here. Okay. Oh.
You've got to be kidding me.
I fancied a burger.
I don't know whether to be insulted or amused.
Adorable cynicism aside, I want to prove to you that the guy you came here with on our first date is who I am.
Okay, this is crazy.
What if I swore to you that I could fix this? That we could go back to the way things were before?
There is no before. It's all lies, Joe, and cruelty and humiliation.
Okay. I knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Oh, please, just give it up. You tried to ruin me. And now you've got me dangling on a piece of string like some sort of monkey. I hate that I have to be here, right? That you could just destroy my life at any minute. But more than that, I hate you.
I made you a cup of tea, love. It's nice not to have to brook for an army of builders anymore. Yeah. No military returns.
Feels anything but normal since I come out of hospital.
Oh, that lot'll soon see sense. They always do. It's been hard work getting this place spick and span again. Well, spick anyway. Should have a right to enjoy it.
What with all the bad feeling?
So, we'll throw an housewarming do. Remind people what's important. There's a freezer full of pork in there. Eh? We could get Marlon to yank it.
Yeah, he means pulled pork.
Well, we could throw in a barrel of Wingles brew, make it a proper party.
I don't think that's a good idea under the circumstances. Anyway, what's the point in throwing a party when half the family won't come? They made their feelings very clear yesterday.
Well, if we could cobble this place back together, we can do the same with the family.
No. If they're hell-bent on disowning me, I'm not going to stand in their way.
Why would I be trying so hard to prove myself? I mean, if I didn't genuinely like you.
Dunno. Some people can't bear rejection. Have you ever had a relationship that's not based on lies or blackmail? And I don't mean Graham, because he's paid to pretend to like you.
There was this one girl. Striking. Self-assured. Real force of nature. Made me feel crazy things. I don't know where she is anymore.
I think I might be sick. And don't worry, I'll make sure I do it inside your car.
Deny it all you want. It was real. Some things you can't fake.
None of it was real, not even your name.
It doesn't mean I couldn't make you feel that way again. Because I know I could.
You know what I think this is? I think it's all words. To try and convince yourself that you're not some creep trying to get me into your bed.
Debbie, please.
Don't be nice to me. At least be honest about what this is. I will sleep with you because I have to. But you will never, ever make me want you.
Eric! Eric! Look at my hair.
Nice.
No, it's wet. There's water leaking from the ceiling in my room.
Really?
Of course, really. I was reading my magazine and then it just started splashing all over my head. There's water coming down over Amber's bed too.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry. I'll have a look at it straight away.
But you can get it fixed today, though, right?
Oh, I'm not sure. If it's a problem with the roof, we might have to resort to buckets temporarily.
You're not being serious. What if the ceiling comes down? And besides, I cannot lay awake all night waiting for every drip and drop like some kind of water torture.
I'm kidding. I'll look at the bookings, see if we can find you another room to move to.
Great. Right, well, I'll go pack my stuff.
OK.
Everything all right?
The ceiling's leaking. I said we'd find her another room till we fix it.
We've got one, have we? Only, I didn't think she was supposed to be staying this long. Especially not in the pittance you're making her pay, you big softy.
Some credit here, please. Why would I want to force you to sleep with me?
I don't know. Power? Boredom? Or maybe because the girls that you aren't blackmailing can see straight through you.
You're suggesting I'm desperate?
Why is that so hard to believe? You think because you got money? Wear expensive clothes, drive some fancy cars?
All of the above? Yeah.
So what? Because underneath it all, who even are you? You're just a shell, Joe. Because how else would you have changed personalities overnight?
I don't buy it. I think you're angry because deep down you're sad that I'm right about us. You are itching to hate me, but you just can't. Can you?
Okay. So if this isn't about sex, what is this?
I told you. I like you. Not based on today, admittedly.
Well, I don't believe you. Because you don't know how to like anybody.
And you know everything, don't you?
Your dad was exactly the same. Proper sad act. You should hear some of the things that my mum's told me, you know, really personal stuff.
You should stop talking.
And he thought women should be used as well. You know what? For a good-looking bloke, you have got no idea how ugly you actually are.
As grateful as I am for the character assassination and the offer of sex, I'm gonna say no. If I wanted a prostitute, I would just pay for one. Smart move. You can blag your own way home, yeah? Clever girl like you.
Hiya. How are you feeling, Lisa?
Oh, you don't need to pretend to be concerned. Doubtless you're on Chaz's side.
Give the lad a break, love.
I can still care about you, can't I? Besides, what Liv did affects the vets as well. It's a total mess for everyone.
Oh, isn't it just? Right, if you excuse us.
Lisa, I don't like the fact that you two have fallen out over this any more than you do.
No offence, but you've no idea how I feel.
But Chaz is pregnant. She's up to her eyes in morning sickness and not sleeping, and the last thing she needs is the stress from a fallout.
Yeah, he's right. None of this is any good for her or the young un. And weren't you supposed to be taking it steady and all?
All right, so now I'm responsible for yet another upset. Huh? The last thing I want is for Chaz to be poorly.
Why don't you go and see her now, see if you can sort it out?
I'm not sure.
Is everything okay?
Well, yeah, we're fine, but like Paddy's suggesting that Lisa go and see Chaz now and see if they can't smooth things over.
And I'm saying I don't know.
Well, I think it's a sensible idea, Mum. Safety numbers and all that.
Fine.
Yeah. Right, now then.
Just like that, is it? All back to normal.
Chaz, come on.
Told you this was a bad idea.
Look, we're here to invite you all round to ours. Eh? To raise a glass to the house getting finished.
I'll ask Liv along as well, shall I? Sure, some banter and a few sausage rolls will take a man off going to prison.
Look, this is obviously a delicate subject.
If by delicate you mean ripping up the dingle cord and chucking it in the fire.
I didn't make that call lightly, Chaz. I could have died.
Yeah, but you didn't, though, did you? You're okay, thank God. But you knew that when you dropped living.
Lisa, why don't we just get a table? All right, have a quiet drink.
No, thanks. I don't need a drink. Just need some time on my own.
I'm so sorry.
Something's happened, hasn't it? I can tell. Go on, what's he done?
More like, what have I done?
What?
I let him wind me up. He was coming on to me.
Right, that's it, I'm gonna kill
No,
him.
hold on a minute. He was trying to make out like he's some sort of decent bloke. He knows that the only reason I'm doing this is for the kids.
Right, so that's the truth. So what then?
We had a massive argument. I thought he was pressuring me to sleep with him. And the thing is, I actually considered it because, let's face it, he can pretty much do or say whatever he wants and there's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, I slapped him.
Do you seriously think that I can let this carry on?
We might not have any choice. Because I might have pushed him too far and one word from him to the police and that is it. Me and you were screwed.
Ah, thought you'd still be settling into your new room.
Well, I would be if I hadn't opened the door to find it already occupied by some adult baby.
Come again?
A fully grown man dressed as a baby. I walked straight in on him. Can you imagine how embarrassing that was?
I bet the poor bloke had a fright, no.
Doug must have let the room.
I'm sorry, love. It was an innocent mix-up.
Yeah, well, I'll try and tell my brain that when I'm laid awake at night having flashbacks. Right, so what happens now? If my old room's a write-off and my new room's some creepy crash, where I'm gonna sleep?
There isn't anywhere else. We're fully booked.
But you're throwing us out, me and Amber, your own granddaughter.
Not throwing you out, no. Might be an opportunity to look for alternative accommodation. Because this was only ever going to be a stopgap.
I see.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come round. It's got one of them, thingamajigs.
Toilet. Oven.
No, one of them fancy...
Wine cellar. Home cinema. Sauna.
A warming drawer.
Right, how did I not guess?
Oh, sorry.
You're trying to rub me up the wrong way. You've picked a good day.
It's every day at the moment.
Sorry, Paddy?
I was just saying that Jessie's moving into the flat above Aaron's and it has a warming drawer.
Oh!
My son's gonna love it.
What, the whole flat or just the drawer?
How's the new house guest settling in?
Happy as Larry, whoever Larry is.
I didn't know we had a new house guest.
Paddy, can I have a quick word?
Nippy. Oh, you serious? Right. Without raising any alarm, I'm having a bit of a problem in the Arnold area.
Yeah, lucky we could make it at short notice. Between us, I reckon Harriet would have cancelled if I was a no-show. Oh, yeah. Bob and his amazing lunch, she calls me. I've heard her.
Room for another one, Harriet?
Yeah, always. The more the merrier.
Shove up a bit, will you, love?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Thought you were meeting your friend.
Yeah, well, she came down with a migraine. Called me just as I was leaving.
That's a shame. Because you were looking forward to seeing her, weren't you?
Yeah. But she'll be back in another 5 years or so.
I'll tell you what, I might go and sit with Arthur. It's a bit squashed here. I think that voice alone needs its own chair, Bob.
Oh, yeah!
Did she mean voice or ego? Tell her.
Oh, excuse me. It's Bishop Barry ringing about my job. Timing, eh?
Well, go on. Answer it.
Oh, Bishop. I've been waiting for you to call.
Right. Warm-up time. Me.
doing, you silly girl?
Be silly.
Who have you been drinking with?
No one. I've got no mates.
Right, I'm going to phone Aaron.
No, you can't. But I've already messed up enough. Let's just keep this between me and you, please, Liz.
You're only 16, love.
I'm going to jail. I'm hardly a kid. And then you know what I'm capable of anyway.
Brighter than this.
Knowing what you deserve, it doesn't stop you being scared, does it? I've seen Aaron in prison and what happened to my dad. Aaron doesn't think I can hack it. I heard him say it. What if I totally freak out and I can't hack it? I don't want to go, Lisa.
Graham? I thought you weren't back till tomorrow. Graham? Is that you?
Bad news. Graham's not here. I am not.
We'll return to the Dales in half an hour.